The Federal Reserve will conclude its two-day policy meeting today. And here with a preview is CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger. Jill, what is the Fed expected to do?
I think a whole lot of nothing. They'll probably hold tight, take no action today. That would leave the federal funds rate, that short-term overnight lending rate, at a range of 3.5% to 3.75%. The reason this is widely believed is that Fed officials have been signaling that there's a little bit of murkiness that surrounds official economic data after the government shutdown. I think they're in a wait-and-see mode.
So what does this mean for borrowers and savers?
Well, unfortunately for borrowers, it means that interest rates on those short-term loans that are sort of connected to the Federal Reserve, like credit card balances and auto loans, those prices and those interest rates are going to remain steep. Right now, credit card rates are averaging over 19%. Auto loans, they're very heavily dependent on your credit score and the age of the vehicle. So you can find auto loans as low as 5%, but they can go all the way up to 13% if you've got a shaky credit score.
Mortgage rates have dropped by a full percentage point since last year. Will that have to help the housing market?
You know, I think it will. Lower rates towards the end of the year certainly increase housing activity. And the reason is that as rates do come down, it's not just people who are buying, it's those folks who have existing low interest rate loans who are encouraged to move, right? So the real issue with the existing homes specifically is that the percentage of folks who have loans that are really cheap is high. So under 5%, it's almost 70% of the homeowner mortgage market. So that means if I have a loan that's at 3 or 4%, even if the rate has come down from 7 to 6, it means that my next house is really going to be a lot more expensive. So a lot of housing experts believe that we need to see mortgage rates for 30-year loans come down towards 5% to really start encouraging people to move on their housing search.
All right, Jill, thank you so much for breaking this down for us. And you can see Jill regularly on CBS Mornings and the CBS Evening News. For more analysis, go to JillOnMoney.com.